challenge game. The only winning move is not to play.
Alright, we have a definite ship here. Nothing to do until turn 3 and only one land. That's better. Yeah, we'll keep that on top. I think I've played this guy before. I don't remember what he was on. I think he was on one of the controlling decks. If so, Magnum Spray and Harness Lightning are going to be pretty bad. But I didn't want to assume that I knew what he was playing. Normally in these matchups, I'll start throwing Flow to the face right away, but I guess we'll have to see what he has. Okay, so he's on a Jundish type deck. We'll start with this. We'll have Magnum Spray available. Then we'll have Harness Lightning, depending on if he's playing Long Tusk Cub or not. And not very often is Magnum Spray dead. So, but then again, I don't want to jam 4 in the main. All right, well, it's Grim Flare, so that's an excellent target. Okay, so we'll play our Aether Hub now, so we have access to 4 energy. Because they could, I mean, I don't think they're playing Rampager, but they could theoretically play it 3 times and then have it, and then we can just Harness Lightning it. All right, Lily. Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, we can play our Reshaper, and then they'll have to remove it. That's a better draw. We play like I was hoping they play a creature because we have removal. Now, if they do use removal and we hit land, we can Thought Knot. But I want to pressure this Liliana. Let's see what they play. Alright, well, if we hit land, we didn't hit land. Well, I could attack into Lily, and if they block, we might be able to hit our land. We could exile the Winding Constrictor, and which, I mean, we're going to need Winding Constrictor dead either way. So, I think we attack in and see what we get. Because if we can hit a land, we can go Lily, or Chandra, and then plus for the Incendiary Flow. Let's see. He probably won't block, is my guess. We'll see. All right. Now if we hit a red source, it'd be nice. We hit Reality Smasher. Well, we can't risk leaving the Constrictor around. So we'll just have to kill it with a Flow and save the Harness Lightning for later. That was a more greedy line there, trying to hit our land drop, but we had to take the chance. I mean, we haven't really hit our lands at all, so we haven't been doing much. But luckily, our opponent's not doing much either. That's definitely not what I wanted to see again, but we have 1 turn to hit a land drop before Lily starts making tokens. And they do have Hissing Quagmire, but I'm not too concerned. I mean, I'll probably end up doing the same thing again if I don't hit lands. Just swing in. Jesus. Well, that was aggressive use of them. I mean, it was only a 1/1, so pretty much have to hit land right now, and we did. Good. Because that could have removed Chandra. unless they have another one, in which case it's still. I mean, at least this way we buy ourselves 2 turns. Um, However, if they don't have removal, we're going straight into Reality Smasher and taking out that Liliana. So this is a pretty big turn. If they play creatures to try to get in the way, um, we can go wide of that pretty easily too. I'm surprised he hasn't minused, but he must not have much going on in his hand. Yeah, definitely not. So if we hit land, we can go Smasher plus. That's what I wanted to see. So even if they have Grasp, Grasp does nothing to us here. I mean, it'll save their Lily, but they're going to 2-for-1 themselves just to not lose Lily. So I think we're doing well now. Alright. We've somewhat stabilized. And our hand is pure fire. And I don't know what he's holding on to. It's really strange. He's been hitting all of his line drops. Um, oh, maybe that's why. Maybe he's all lilies. Which is fine. We can play another Smasher, um, or Glorybringer, or Garrison. So I think here we exile the top, see if we hit Smasher or Glorybringer. If we don't, we just cast our own. No. I mean, theoretically, I could have, um, and then hit it with this one, but it'll essentially even out. Now they are basically down to 2 turns. If they have Grasp to save it, that's they can't Grasp. Oops, they tapped their Hissing Quagmire to block and tapped it on accident. So that was a mild punt, but I don't think that they would have been able to come back from this, especially considering we can 5. I can't play and meld that yet, but um, so we can just have to still assume that they have Grasp. So what we'll do here is we'll plus for mana, Harness Lightning that, get it out of the way. Um, we have 1 energy, that's good. So then we'll pay red, give this haste. And even if they, well, they don't have, yeah. Alright, so we'll go to sideboard. I guess, main board, our deck isn't very bad against them. I'll probably cut these Sweltering Suns. Dragon Master Outcasts are really good in these matchups. And I do want to try to find room for this other Collective Defiance. They tend to have a lot of 4 toughness creatures, and the Planeswalkers. So I'll probably cut that for 1 reality, or 1 Thought Knot. Any deck that plays black and Grasp, I usually try to cut some of my Thought Knots. So hopefully this game we get to see Collective Defiance in action. Like killing a Tireless Tracker and doing 3 to Lily, and then killing it with a Matter Reshaper. The Magma Sprays are medium enough to where I keep them in. It does kill Tracker and Grimflayer, so it's not always good, but it can be. So this is a kind of run-of-the-mill hand, but with 3 3-drops for pressure. I think we'll be doing all right. And then now we have our 4th mana for Chandra. Now hopefully they don't have Flare here. All right, Ballista. I can deal with Ballista. Although if they do get to the Gear Hulk range, it's going to be kind of annoying. This is one of those times where I will cast Reshaper here instead of Handwire because they might just have removal up, and if they do, it's going to eat the bin. And if they don't, then, you know. Alright, so here I would like to, well, I have two Chandras, so I can definitely axe one of them, and, well, axe the tracker, and leave back Matter Shaper, and kind of force them to spend their turn killing it with Ballista, and maybe putting a counter on it. So now if they, you know, tap 4, put a counter on it, and remove to kill Chandra, I just play another Chandra, and then plus 4 Handware Garrison. And then they're pretty far behind. We do have to worry about like Verder's Gear Hulk is gonna be a problem. I mean I probably could have traded Chandra for the Gear Hulk, or Chandra for the Ballista, just to avoid that. But the upside here is pretty big if they don't have it. We pretty much just win. Alright, I'm alright with that. Now it's let's see here. Yeah, I'll take it. Well, we do have another one. And we want to just create our 1/1, so. Well, that's also a card. So now we just exile the top. We really don't want to cast that, do we? No. Redirect to Lily, yes. But we will definitely torch this Walking Ballista just to get it out of the way. At this point, even if they have Grasp, we're still okay. It looks like they don't. So just make sure Lily dies. So Lily, and then face and exert. Just in case they have grasp, I want to make sure I have enough damage going to Lily. But I mean, clearly they would have used it on Glorybringer. But at this point, like we could pretty much push through anything. We can Meldar, Handwar Garrison if we need to. We can Chandra anything in the way. We can play another Handwar Garrison and haste it. I don't even think, like nobody plays Ishkana anymore, but that's not even enough to stop us. Alright. Well, there's the power of Garrison.